We have a follow-up story we reported yesterday. A Kentucky high school coach charged in the death of a player. Coach David Jason Stinson pleaded not guilty yesterday to reckless homicide. Last summer, 15-year-old Max Gilpin collapsed during practice in the sweltering heat. He died 3 days later. We are joined by Max Gilpin's parents, Michelle Crockett and Jeff Gilpin, as well as his siblings, Anna and Zachary Crockett. Thank you all for taking the time to join us this morning, and we are so sorry for your loss. Michelle, let me start with you, Michelle. As you were in the courtroom yesterday, as this legal process has really started in earnest, what are your thoughts? What are your feelings?
Well, I believe the indictment that was sent down definitely proves that there are some issues there, that policies and procedures were not followed. We're very glad that the Commonwealth's attorney has pursued this, and we just, our main goal is that we don't want it to happen to someone else. And, we just feel like the facts will come out, and the truth will be known. Yeah.
There is some dispute, depending on who you talk to, whether or not water was withheld. The coach contends that water was not withheld. Let me ask you this, Jeff. What do you really want to see happen here? Do you want to see the coach go to prison?
If they find enough evidence against him that he didn't follow direct procedures that he knew about, yes. I think this will send a strong statement that you can't push these kids that hard.
There's an interesting phenomena that happens between a coach and his players, and especially a youngster like your son is sophomore. I'm sure he's wanting to please as much as possible. Is that part of what you think the psychology is behind what transpired that day?
I definitely do. I've said from all along, we had a great trust in Coach Stinson, and Max did as well. Max was brought up, to respect authority, and he's always been very respectful. And he did. He thought the world of these coaches, and they told, it was said that we're going to run till someone quits. And my son's not a quitter, and I do feel like those very words pushed him over the edge. He just kept pushing himself, and it was above and beyond what he was capable of.
Jeff, how do you account, though, there's so much support off the field still for the coach? Do you understand that, or how do you feel about that?
I understand that he was a good teacher and a good person, and but what he let happen on the field with him in charge that day, another player went down and collapsed. Max was not the only one that day. And they had ample warning before Max went down that something was obviously wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, and should have been watching him a little closer.
All right. Well, we thank you all for your time this morning. Do take care. And once again, we're so sorry for your loss.